Hello little traders, this is Douy here, and today this video is going to be giving you some tips that will hopefully help you improve on Call of Duty Ghosts. I'll preface this video by saying, that seems to be my choice word in commentaries now, is preface. I'll begin this by saying I'm not the best at this game. There are a lot of people who are a whole lot better than me, but I do think that the tips I can use, I'll give you, like, everyone can benefit from. So whether you've got like a 0.5 KD or like a 2 KD, you should hopefully be able to benefit from these some way or another. So just a quick second preface is that you will see me do that quite a lot, which is leaning. I was trying to get the gold honey badger so that I could stop using it. And one of the things I was struggling with was lean kills, because you have to get 100 lean kills. So you will find me trying to lean around walls and kill people, because I do find that free fall is one of the best maps for it, especially playing Blitz, where you can lean and like kind of defend a Blitz zone as well. So in this gameplay I go 15-11 using the honey badger, and I'll just go straight into the tips, and hopefully this whole video will be tip filled. So first of all, and as you will notice in this gameplay, I'm playing, I don't think we're a full party, I think we're 5, and then we've got, or we're 4 and there's 2 teammates. I can't remember, there's 4 or 5 of us playing in this game. I would say like one of the biggest tips I can give is people is play with friends, or like join a clan. Especially now that there's the Call of Duty app, you can just like search for clans and apply to clans. A lot of clans will just look for people that want to play. You will get some that are like, you must have a 7,000 kill death ratio to join. But a lot of them will just want people to come online and play with them. And even if you don't know the people, like, you will get to know them from playing the game. As gay as that sounds, the game will bring you together. But yeah, the game is a lot more enjoyable when you're playing with others. We can tend to sit in party chat, and like a lot of the time we're not taking the game all that seriously. Like usually when we die, we will give like a rough call out, like, oh, I died at B dom. We usually base our call outs on domination, because it's the game type we play quite a lot. But like, we don't like say, right, we're going to organise a 6-man defence here and we're going to sit in our spawn and make sure they don't cap any. We just kind of play the game for fun, but because we're playing it together, it's a lot more enjoyable. Like even when you're doing badly, it's more enjoyable because you're having fun with your friends at the same time. Second tip would be use a gun you like. I know this is going to sound funny considering I made a video saying this is a really good gun to use, but don't just assume that just because somebody says a gun's good to use, it's going to be for you. For example, in my video I think I did say the honey badger, and it's still the setup I'm using now. A lot of people, I know a couple of people that don't like the honey badger all that much as I do anyway. Other people like guns such as the K7. I think Finner's really enjoying the K7, but I tried it for a couple of games and I didn't like it. So use a gun that you're enjoying, not just because somebody says it's good. Some suggestions for guns you might find good would be the AK-12, the FAD, the honey badger, and the SC 2010. That one's okay as well. For submachine guns, I've not really used too many, so I don't know. Most of it, the assault rifles are pretty usable though. The MSBS, is a very good gun as well, but it's like using the Type 95 in Modern Warfare 3, and it's so overpowered that I wasn't able to get my first KM strike using the MSBS, like just after I got my gold honey badger, because it was on the other class I'd set up. So on to point 3, which I think is relevant, the most relevant one for most people, is use attainable kill streaks. Like a lot of the times you'll see people running just the highest end kill streaks. I don't think this is the Odin, the Helo Pilot, and maybe the Battle Hind. But I do find that if you're not getting them every game, or at least every other game, that they are kind of wasted kills opportunities. For example, if you use the dog, and the dog gets you 3 or 4 kills a game, that's 12 kills in 4 games. And then say you use the Helo Pilot and you get 1 Helo Pilot in that 4 games, and it gets you 12 kills. You've got the same amount of kills, but you've had to try a lot harder to get your Helo Pilot. And I do really enjoy the dog because it follows you around. The kill streak loadout that I'm using just now, which is this is quite a nice final kill cam actually. I didn't mean to 360 the guy, but it makes it look cool in the kill cam. Kill streak loadout I'm using just now is the SATCOM the dog and the helicopter. I do find that the helicopter is really good in some maps. Other maps are there's just too many buildings for people to sit in. The dog's good, it follows you about and it lets you know, kind of acts like a satcom, and the satcom is really good for showing people on the map. Not a lot of people are using off the grid at the moment, so you want to make the best of use of that by using as many satcoms as you can. So you want to really aim for streaks you can get most games. So even if that's just you using the satcom, dog and sentry gun or trinity rocket, that's still going to get you more kills than you would if you had the higher end kill streaks on that you don't get. On to point number 4. This is the most relevant one for me, is do not play angry. A lot of the times if somebody's camping, I will gladly take a couple of deaths to flush them out. There's certain maps, I think Warhawk, there's a building that you can only really get in one way, so a lot of the times people go and camp there, and I've kind of just learned that if somebody's camping up there, just leave them be. Use things like C4 and IEDs. I've switched to the C4 solely for Warhawk to get people out of that room, and it does actually work really, really well. C4 is good for flushing out campers. Don't rush in and keep feeding them kills, because it'll help them justify their camping, and whereas if you just starve them of kills, they'll hopefully get bored and move. Tip number 5 would be, I don't know how relevant this is now because the next gen's out in a couple of weeks, well, a couple of days for the Xbox One in the EU, and a week and a bit for the PlayStation 4 in the EU, but the PlayStation 4 is already out in America. But as a headset is actually really good, especially in an Infinity Ward game. Footsteps in this are insanely loud. Even without Amplify, you can really soundtour people unless they're using dead silence, but with Amplify and a decent headset, it's like pretty much having a constant satcom up, especially if you have a good headset that you can like kind of pinpoint the sound directly. But even something like I think it's the Turtle Beach X12s there now, they're really good as well for using it. It also means you don't have to play with your TV speakers, which means that your gaming won't disturb other people around you. Tip number 6, learn the maps. Even if you're bad at this game now, the Christmas noobs will be a-coming. We're kind of blessed that we're going to have 2 sets of noobs. We're going to have everyone who gets the Xbox One or the PS4 and trying to learn the new controllers. Everyone's going to be a noob, clean slate on like the first week or 2, and then you're going to have the Christmas noobs that get the Xbox One for Christmas and Call of Duty Ghosts, and you're also going to have the noobs that just get the Call of Duty Ghosts for their Xbox One for Christmas. So you're going to have 3 sets of Christmas noobs come in, so hopefully then you can improve your game. And my final tip would be, give this game some time. It does take some time to adjust from an Infinity Ward game to a Treyarch game, and vice versa. Just give it time and you will slowly learn. Like, from playing a Treyarch game for quite a while, like, it's weird having been able to hear footsteps and stuff again without actually having to use a perk. So hope you've enjoyed this, and hopefully these tips can help you. If you want more videos like this, just let us know. So thanks for watching, bye.